had some Pilates moves in. I thought again today we'd do a few more and some more and slightly harder abdominal movements. The one thing I would say to you is always listen to your body. If you feel that anything is too much and you're straining yourself, please take a moment to relax and come back to a position, if it's on the floor, a position where your knees are into your chest. So make sure you always listen to your body with all of the exercises that I show you. So okay, let's start, as always, warming up. So feet hip distance apart, back straight and roll the shoulders away from your chest. Making sure your spine's long, chin's parallel with the floor, and that your back's nice and long and you're pulling up through the crown of your head. So no curling forward through your shoulders. One more. Working into the lower part of your spine, knees soft, arms long, slowly moving to one side, keeping the hips facing forward. And again, and the other way. Remembering the breathing, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. And again. Center, inhale through the nose, arm up and over, stretch into the side of the waist. Keep the arm long, palm down. Deep breath in and return. On the other side. Inhale, stretch up and over, palm down. And again. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Sweep the arm up and over. And stretch. Bring it down. Shoulders back and down, curling to the floor. Chin tucked in. Fingertips away from your toes. Drop the head. Inhale through the nose and curl up. Shoulders down. Away from your chest and ears. Rolling backwards. And again, breathe in. Roll down. Slowly. Breathe out. All the way to the floor. Tailbone to the ceiling. Stretching through the hamstring and the calf. And curl up. And down. So we didn't do any lower back hyperextension moves on the first video. So I think we'll do that today. I'll show you 3 different movements. So when you're lying on your front, can you see me? Yeah. Your abdominals need to be pulled away from the mat. And it's quite difficult to teach that because I can't see what you're doing. But if you put your palm underneath your tummy button and take a deep breath in, you should be able to pull your navel away from your hand. And when you're doing that, you know that you're engaging your core. So with the movements, when we talk about engaging core, it's always where you pull your abdominals back towards your spine. So when you're in a lying position, you should be able to do that. It's hard. With practice, you will get it. But if you can just be quite mindful about it and think about doing that at least some of the time, you'll be working your internal obliques. So with the hyperextension, that's going to work this lower part of the spine. So if anybody has any problems with their lower spine, any tightness, this will help. You're either moving forward, which is curling down, as we do when we're standing, or when you're in a prone position, rising up. So the first position is with your palms on the floor, head to one side, elbows in line with your shoulders. You look forward and you literally just come up onto your elbows. It's a very small movement. For some people, that's enough. You breathe in at the top and then you slowly exhale and roll down. So for you, if that's enough movement, stay with it. If you want to make it slightly harder, your hands are either side of your shoulders, your elbows are tucked in, your head's to one side. You take a deep breath in through the nose, your navel comes back to spine, and you push up onto your elbows. Your shoulders are still sliding down your back. It's really important. Don't want them all out here. You need to take a deep breath in and relax and press the shoulders away from your ears. You take a deep breath at the top and then you slowly roll back down as you breathe out. Then you breathe in, turn your head, exhale and lift up until your elbows, looking down, shoulders away from your ears, feet are pinned to the floor, you breathe in at the top and then return. Now if you're very flexible in that lower part of your spine, you can come up onto your palms with your shoulders down, looking down to the floor, deep breath in at the top and then slowly return. And again, deep breath in, look forward, again listen to your body, don't force anything. If it doesn't feel comfortable, stop. Deep breath in at the top and then exhale, turn your head to the side and come down. Okay, so we're going to come back onto our knees into a prayer position. Sit back into our heels, our arms are forward. Take a deep breath in, walk the fingertips away and drop the head. So you're feeling a stretch through the spine, through the shoulders. Take a deep breath in through the nose, exhale as you drop your shoulders and chest down into the mat. And again, deep breath in and out. Okay, curl up. So that's hyperextension. That's stretching out this lower part, this lumbar part of your spine. So we're going to turn around and we're going to do some abdominal moves. Now, most of you have got a band and that can help you with some of these movements. If you haven't got a band, that's fine. But we're always in Pilates trying to create movement excuse me, in the spine. So when you're lying down, hyperextension. When you're standing, rolling forward. And when you're seated, rolling back. So we're trying to get to a position where we can curl down all the way and then curl up. For some people that's easy. For some people it's not. If your abs aren't strong enough, you find it hard. So we can use the band to help ourselves. So if you need to, if you can't come all the way up, put the band around your feet, wrap your hands around the ends and just tuck the spine in and roll down slowly. Then bring the spine back to the floor with your navel pulled back, and then you can use the band to curl yourself up. So, slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Tuck your tailbone under, slowly roll down, engage your core. Your navel's pulled back to spine. You roll down. You lengthen through the whole body. You take a deep breath in, you press the spine down, you tuck your chin into chest, and you pull yourself up. Using the band to help. And again, tuck in, curl down, create a C with the spine, all the way down. Drop your head, relax. Spine comes down, shoulders and head first, and then curl up and pull yourself up. One more time. Curl, navel's pulled back, slowly, one vertebrae at a time, roll down to the floor. Okay, let the band go if you've been using it. Straighten your legs, take the arms up and over behind your head and stretch through the whole body. Fingertips to toes. Okay, we're going to bring the heels in. Hip distance apart, support your head with your hands, elbows wide, spine down, elbows out to the side, and curl up and roll back to the floor. Breathe out. So working the centre part of your core. Lift and lower. Breathe out and in. And again. Exhale. Inhale. Shh. One more. If you can, feels comfortable, stay high, tuck your chin in, and pump. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep it small. 7, 8. Again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and the last one. Knees to chest. Rock from side to side. If you feel any of the exercises are too much, always come back to this position. This will release your abdominals and your muscles in your back. Okay, so that's a simple abdominal crunch. We're just going to work your centre core. So, to make it slightly harder, you're going to extend the left leg. You're going to support your head with your hands. And the opposite side, the leg's going to be in tabletop. So you're going to bring your chest up to knees. So if you're strong through your abs, you can just lift and bring your hands to your shin and drop down. Curl up, breathe out, shh, and drop down. If you find that affects your neck, which it does for a lot of people, support your head with your hands, elbows wide, and breathe out, shh, and drop down. Exhale, shh, inhale, exhale, shh, inhale. Again, one more time. And then change legs. Tabletop, opposite leg to the floor. Support your head, or keep your arms straight, and curl up to your shin with your arms and drop down. Breathe out, shh, chin into chest, and again, exhale, shh, inhale, and again, shh. One more time, and rest, knees in, and rock. Okay. So back to that position, leg in tabletop, support your head or hands behind. So we're going to do double crunch. So we're going to bring our chest up to a knee, but we're going to bring the knee into chest on the outward breath. Then we're going to extend the leg out. So your spine will come off the mat. You press the spine down as you bring the knee in. So extend, and crunch, shh, and back, shh, and again. One more time. Change legs. If you're finding that too hard and you're feeling it in your neck, support your head and crunch in, push the foot away, up and drop, curl and drop, crunch up and press, shh, one more, shh, and drop the foot down, knees into chest. Obviously, I'm doing to like an 8 count. If you want to do more, and you know the technique, you can do more. But again, always listen to your body, and the other way. With the knees, circle. Into chest, curl up into a ball. Stretch out. Fingertips to toes. So we're going to do something called the bug. Your spine's pressed down, one leg is to the ceiling, and keeping it nice and long. So the opposite hand is coming up towards your toe. If you can't reach up here, it's fine. Just bring the hand to your knee. The most important thing is that your spine is pressed down and that your shoulders are relaxed. So, alternate hand to knee. And then with the other leg, you bring it up. And with the other hand, you bring it towards the toes. So, you take a deep breath in. You drop one leg, one arm. And then you breathe out and bring it back to the toe and opposite hand. So inhale, exhale. Inhale, bring it up, drop down. And again. Up. Keep the spine down, the spine does not come off the mat at all. It's called the bug. Then change legs. Sometimes it's taught in a different way. Your legs are in tabletop. Your hand is behind your head. And you come up and drop the toe down. This is slightly easier movement. But again, it's working the core. You'll feel it in your abdominals. If you need to keep that leg slightly shortened, makes it slightly easier. But it's alternate hand and leg. I'll go back to how I was teaching it in the first place. So, straight leg, hand on your knee. And drop down and lift. This is a harder movement. So if you find that too much, just shorten the levers. The knees are tabletop. Drop the toe down. And pull back. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out and in. One more. And rest. Knees to chest. Circle your knees. And then the other way. So we've done the centre line of our abs. We haven't done the obliques. So one of the easiest movements is to drop your feet down, support your head with one hand. Again, elbow back, length the opposite side. So the arms nice and long, the shoulders aren't up into our ears, they're pressed away, our palms down, our back's flat, and we're going to take the fingertips to our toes. So we're going to stretch into the side of the waist. So we stretch 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and the last one. And then we're going to change over again, opposite side. Support your head with your hand, elbows back, tuck your chin into chest, opposite arms nice and long, shoulder away from your ear. Stretch to your toes and back, down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and the last one. Knees in. So that's an oblique exercise. You should feel it at the side. As with any of these exercises, you want to do more. But always listen to your body. Don't force anything. Circle your knees the other way. Drop your heels. Arms saluti. Palms down. Drop your knees to one side. Hold it there. Deep breath in through the nose. Up and over. To the opposite side. Relax. And again, inhale. Up and over. One more time. Up and over. Stretch out through the whole body. Take a deep breath in. If you can't come up all the way, roll over onto your side, come up to a seated position. Back straight, one foot over the other. Sit up long through the spine, bring the knee into your chest and turn the opposite way. Keep the back straight, keep the shoulder down, hold it there. And the other way. Foot in, wrap your elbow around your knee, pull the knee into your chest and twist. Drop the shoulder, look forward. You're going to stand. Feet hip distance apart. Breathe in, stretch up tall. Breathe out. And again, deep breath in. And out. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Shoulders roll back and down. Knees soft, curling to the floor. All the way. Fingertips away from your toes. Drop your head. Inhale, curl up. Roll back and down. Open your chest. Again, deep breath in. Roll forward. All the way to the floor. Stretch. Hold it there. Tailbone to the ceiling. Stretch through your hamstring and calf. Curl up. Shoulders down. Feet together. Okay, thanks for watching. Speak to you very soon.